It's been a shit season for us Spurs fans. So, like me, Gaz, I take it you're glad that the season's nearly over and we can talk about England now. How are you feeling?
Yeah, as you say, it's not been a good season. It could have been a better season, in my opinion. So I think we just have to see who the new manager is now. Just move forward, look forward to the Euros now. Something to focus on, something different, and look forward to the new season.
Yeah, do you enjoy watching England? Like, I mean, international breaks, awful, isn't it? Really?
I've not really, been interested in it much. To be fair, the friendlies anyway, I just think they're really pointless. It is good to see, new fresh faces coming in. Like we've had players like Jude Bellingham, Jadon Sancho coming in. Yeah. It's nice to see because we don't see them in the Premier League week in, week out. So it's good to see players like them. But I mean, friendlies on the whole are just really pointless. Players get back injured as well.
The injuries as well. But it should be a bit more exciting with it being at Wembley. So England having home advantage.
Yep.
So preventing, obviously we've got the COVID, but apart from that, it should be a good Euros.
Well, we hope so. I was thinking about it the other day, and I was looking at like the potential players going, and it does look exciting. You got to think like the England players have played we've seen better squad of players, I feel.
Yeah, I think one of the main things we've got now is pace. Where before, I think our pace was like Aaron Lennon and Andrew Townsend. We ain't had much pace. Yeah, Walcott, Chamberlain. Yeah. Since then, we've not had much pace. But
I think we've got a bit more creativity as well for England. You've got players like Foden, Grealish,
Maddison,
and a bit. Yeah, Maddison's another one as well. I feel we've got, but I think we've got that in Harry Kane as well, being the striker and being at number 10. So I think it will be a good squad, definitely.
So what we're going to do today? We've got about 50 players that I've listed. I may have missed some out. So, guys, if you've seen anyone I've missed out, make sure you give me a shout.
Yeah.
And we're going to try and pick a 26-man squad. It was a 23, but because of COVID, they've made it 26 now, which does help England, I think. So I think we need. There are some tough decisions he's got to make, Southgate. So we'll start with the goalkeepers. So what names stand out for you there? I mean, who would be your number one to start with as well?
It's a tough one, really. I mean, Pickford's usually he's the number one, but he's been a bit inconsistent this season, I think. I mean, he's had his good games, but he has his bad games as well. It'll probably be Pickford. I think Johnston could be a good shout, but the only thing that's letting him down, obviously, he got relegated with West Brom. But will Southgate look past that? Nick Pope, probably another good shout there as well. Dean Henderson, I think that's another decent shout as well. Ramsdale, not for me. He's been poor this season. Really don't. He's been back-to-back relegations, poor sod, But
he's getting them wages cut every season, isn't he?
If he goes, I don't know who his next club's going to be. Whether he stays at Sheffield United or goes to another club, is he going to have another relegation?
He'll replace Tim Krul at Norwich, and then they'll go down. They'll go down.
Oh, don't.
Yeah, the others I put in some random keepers.
We've got Alex McCarthy. Yeah. I can't think of any others off the top of my head.
Who's under 21 keeper?
I thought it was Henderson, wasn't it? Dean Henderson.
Maybe it was Henderson, and maybe it was Ramsdale. Yeah, it may have been Ramsdale as well. But number one, even Nick Pope, I feel like he's been all right in games, but I'm not entirely convinced.
I don't know. He's I mean, I think what lets Nick Pope down a lot, I find, is his distribution. I just think it's really poor. I mean, as a shot stopper, he is class, good keeper, tidy little keeper. But I don't know if he had a better defence in the league, in the Premier League. There, do you think it'd make him a better keeper?
Yeah, I mean, one thing with Burnley, they don't have pacey fullbacks, do they? They've got Charlie Taylor, who's the right back, Matt Loughton.
You got Ben Mee, who plays left fullback as well.
Yes.
I suppose one goalkeeper you missed out was Scott Carson.
Yeah, bring it back. Bring it back.
Premier League winner.
God, good looking chap, and he's got a costume.
Yeah.
So I think, well, I'll probably go towards Dean Henderson as my number one. What about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. Dean Henderson, I think he's, at them goalkeepers, I'd say he's probably the only one who's had a decent defence with like Harry Maguire there. And, United's defence has improved a bit this season. So I think Henderson has grown in confidence. He's kept De Gea out the side as well. Henderson for me, he could nick the number one spot, but I think personally, I think Southgate could go between Pickford and Pope there for the number one spot. I think it'd be Pickford all in because he's been at a World Cup. He's got the experience there at the major tournaments. And to be fair, when he does play for England, he does do a good job.
Yeah, I don't think he's made a mistake for England, touchwood, has he?
Not that I can think of now. I think what's let him down now is making the mistakes at Everton.
Yeah. And he's won the penalty shootout with England.
Yeah. That's one thing we haven't done for a long time. It's quite rare for us to...
So we're going Henderson and Pope, are we? Henderson and Pickford, guarantees, yeah?
Yep, I'd say so, definitely.
And then Pope as the third keeper?
Pope is the third choice, yeah. I don't know if they're going to have a fourth choice. Like, would they have a fourth choice on standby?
Fourth would be what, for me? Johnston?
I'd probably go for Johnston, yeah. I can't...
Would you have him at Spurs?
I don't know. Probably not. No, I don't know. I think again we just need to look past the relegation and actually say is he a good goalkeeper? Because I think he is a good keeper. Again, a good shot stopper. I think there's a stat saying that he's actually made the most saves in the Premier League or something. Yeah,
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, but again, if he had a better defence, maybe same story with him. Could he be a better goalkeeper?
Yeah, he's got a worse defence than Burnley, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, so moving on to the fullbacks, we know Southgate loves a right back. So I've put right backs and left backs in. I've put a few random ones in, like Thomas from Leicester. He's had a good second half of the season.
Yeah.
But and then Wan-Bissaka, he might join Congo. So it's a big summer for Wan-Bissaka if he's going to play for England or not.
Yeah.
So who stands out for you as the fullbacks?
Tough one. I like the look of Lamptey. I think Lamptey's a really good player. I think we lack that pace sometimes as fullbacks go. I think James has had a good. Reece James is there. I think he's had a good season at Chelsea as well. He's been consistent minutes there. Chilwell, I think he's a good left back. I like Chilwell a lot. I think Shaw has really stepped up this season as well. Can you just let me? What Williams is that, by the way?
Oh, that was only Brandon Williams, the United one.
Oh, Brandon, I've not really seen much of him this season.
Yeah, I was just trying to put in some wild cards, but left back's quite difficult because Danny Rose nowhere near it now.
Nah, he's not played this season.
Seth Young not near it, and the left back there ain't Ryan Bertrand past it now probably.
Yeah, I think I'd say he's gone past it. I mean, Sessegnon. It depends because if Southgate looks at Sancho and Bellingham who are playing in Germany, Sessegnon's in Germany. If he's had a look at Sessegnon and said maybe, give him a shot, but he is still young. He's only 20 years old, 21 years old, so he's still playing for the under 21s. I think so.
Which is crazy, Sessegnon.
I did see it was. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I did see it was his birthday today. I didn't know if he was 20 or 21. But I think if Sessegnon got more minutes, actually stayed at Spurs and played in the Premier League a bit more and actually had a good season, I think he'd probably be considered. But I think as fullbacks go for me, Trippier's a funny one.
It's a weird one, Trippier. Yeah.
Yeah, he's had a good season at Atletico Madrid. I think he's going to win La Liga with him, isn't he?
Yeah. I've not seen it. I've been focusing on the French league, watching Lille.
Yeah.
Because I think Lille needs to win. Yeah, Lille needs to win the league.
There's one game left. Yeah, Lille win that. They win the French title.
So go on. And so your right back choice. Who are you going for?
Tough one, really. See, I would like to see Lamptey, but I don't know if he'll get called up. So
he's still injured. I think that's the only problem.
Oh, I see. For me, there's talks about Alexander-Arnold not going to the Euros, but I'll take Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
I'll take Trent all day long. I think he's quality right back, decent right back there. I'll go for Trent.
Trent's on the list. Yeah.
Trent. Oh, it's tough on this.
We're not spoke about Kyle Walker much, and he's going to win the league.
Yeah, I suppose so. He hasn't played much this season either. But I mean, I'll probably take Walker for the experience.
Yeah, and if we play the back three, he could end up playing there.
Yeah, I don't think that. Well, I don't know if that position suits him. You need him out wide with the pace, like you say.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
so Trent and Walker. So he's probably going to take one more right back.
One more right back. It'll probably be. Oh, it's a tough one. I'll probably go for
James.
Reece James.
I think he'll take James over the others. I don't know why.
Tough one. I'm looking at Wan-Bissaka there.
Yeah, I think I would take Wan-Bissaka as well.
Yeah, I don't know. Wan-Bissaka, they're all good players, like decent players to look at, really. But some are going to suffer. I probably would go for, if he doesn't opt to play for Congo, I would go for Wan-Bissaka.
No, right. Well, if he did, write Wan-Bissaka down.
But if he did, I'd probably opt to go for Reece James.
Yeah. Who else plays for Congo? But it wasn't Balassi, was it? Maybe it was.
Balassi, yeah. I think it was one of them. Could have been, yeah.
So, and then the left backs, there'll probably be two left backs.
Yeah, left back. Yeah, I think the only two that stand out there for me is going to be Chilwell and Luke Shaw.
Quite easy one that.
I mean, Matty Cash. I mean, do you know what? He's quite underrated left back there. There was a stat last year for a left back. He some really good chances.
Yeah, he can link up with Grealish. So, what I didn't include Saka. I put him in the midfielders. So, because Saka can play left back as well, can't he? He can play everywhere. Saka.
Yeah, I'd put Saka as a midfielder. I think there's one defender, one bloke you missed out on. I could say is Tanganga.
Yeah, that's a good shout. Yeah,
I don't think he hasn't had too many minutes though. That's the thing. So I think the lack of team selection's probably let him down. But yeah, I mean, when I've seen him at right back at Spurs, he never puts a foot wrong in my opinion. He just does well. He's a tidy right back.
And Eric Dyer loves to blame him for everything, doesn't he?
Yeah,
throws him under the bus.
Fuck Dyer.
So moving on to centre backs and Eric Dyer. I've had to mention him. But centre backs is a hard one. I put in Dan Webster. Is it Dan Webster from Brighton? Just for the partnership with Lewis Dunk. I'm a big fan of Brighton's defence. And then you've got Mings and Konsa from Villa. You can have a partnership there. But what do you think?
The only two that stick, if he plays a back two, the only two that stick out for me is Maguire and Stones.
I do agree with you. I'll put them down.
Maguire and Stones. Eric Dyer, listen, England, don't be fooled by Dyer. He's not been great this season. He has been piss poor overall. He's not been great. You know, he does stand and ball watch. He's got no pace. If you look at all the goals we've conceded this season, majority of them have come from Dyer not reacting quick enough. So
the worst one was the Chelsea game for me when he gave away the penalty. He was crawling on the floor and he kicked around his leg.
I've just seen it so many times this season with Dyer. There was a time when we had Everton on the opening day. He just didn't seem to jump.
Yeah.
When
Calvert-Lewin
scored, there was that one. There's just so many. There was you look at the goals we've conceded. It's just all come from Dyer. I think we conceded one. Who was it? I think it was against Newcastle or someone. He just stood and ball watch and let Willock score.
Joe Willock, and then Leeds, almost every goal.
That was another one. I don't know. You know, and that's what's going to let us down this year, taking Dyer. You know, the thing is though, I think if he worked under a better manager, he probably would. I mean, he's still only fairly young himself. You know, maybe the new manager that comes in, new Spurs manager that comes in, might like him and keep him, but. I mean, personally, many Spurs fans want him gone because he's not good enough. But we'll see what happens. It's a strange one, really.
Do you think he's going then? I think he'll still be on the plane.
I think he will because he's played so many games this season, and he's not been injured. He's quite a fit lad.
But, so who else are you thinking? I've been talking about Lewis Dunk all season. I love Lewis Dunk.
I like Dunk, I do like him.
But I'm not sure he's got many England minutes, has he?
I don't think so, no. I don't think he's got many caps.
I can't picture it.
No, I can't. But Dunk, good player. Can't Cody. I mean, blimey, he had a brilliant game against us on Sunday. Cody.
Never liked Cody.
I've always rated Connor Cody. Always. I think
Yeah.
he's a brilliant player. I think this season Wolves have just been a bit poor themselves, to be honest. But
They've had
I know,
injuries.
yeah, that's probably what's let them down. But Cody, as a leader at the back, could work well. Mings, another defender I've always rated as well.
I think Mings is guaranteed because he could even play left back if he had to. Mings, left-footed.
I like Mings. Yeah, Mings could be a shout.
So put Mings
Webster.
down. So we've got Maguire, Stones, Dyer, Mings. There'll probably be one more, maybe.
Probably Keane, Michael Keane. He's got the experience there ahead of Lewis
I'm not
Dunk.
convinced on him, but I think he'll go.
Yeah, again, it's the same story with Pickford. We've seen Michael Keane make the mistakes, but I mean, good defender. But I think with his experience for England, I think he just nicks it ahead of Lewis Dunk, Webster, Konsa.
What do you think of Konsa?
If you like Brighton's, like you say, he's good player. I haven't seen too much of him, no, but when I've seen him, he does look another tidy player there. I think if you liked Brighton's defence, Tel, one player you did miss out on was Ben White.
Oh yeah, Ben White, yeah, and Dan Burn,
but
Dan Burn left
Dan
back.
Burn, yeah. What about Rob Holding?
Yeah, it's been a weird one. It's a bit like because Arsenal play, their defence ain't great either, is it? It's hard to judge. Yeah.
There's not been many teams that have done well defensively this year. I mean, so I think that's why we've sort of gone with. I think we looked at the last England squad that played against Albania, was it? And just sort of looking at their squads, last England squad there, and it's just sort of sticking to it, I think. Yeah.
So moving on to midfield, then. I mean, there's quite a lot of players there, but there'll be a few that take your fancy. So we'll talk about the defensive midfielders first. What do you think?
So Declan Rice all day long. He can play centre back as well, so it'd be a good option to take. I like Calvin Phillips. Will he go? I reckon he should. I think Mason Mount definitely.
Yeah, I can't believe how good Mount is. He's underrated.
Yeah, class. Really good player, Mason Mount. Henderson, I feel, hasn't done enough for me this season to get a.
He's been injured,
but again, would he go because of his experience?
Yeah. Well, yeah, he'd be the oldest one there by quite a long way, I think, apart from Lingard. He'd be the oldest for quite a distance.
Yeah. Don't even talk to me about Winks.
I had to put him in there.
God's sake, scraping the barrel here. It's a funny one, Winks. He's just been, I don't know, he looks lost. He just looks really lost. I wouldn't be taking Winks on the plane, definitely not. Ward-Prowse, I like this boy a lot. I like Ward-Prowse. He's got a sweet free kick on him. I don't know what else he's good for, to be honest with you. But
that's the thing, I think easy to get past.
Yeah, but I mean, good player nonetheless. I do like Ward-Prowse. Foden, all day long, guaranteed. Definitely. If I don't see him on the plane, I think we got no hope. Because I think this boy will carry the midfield.
I want to do a video where we choose our best 11 or our starting 11. But for me, Foden is in my starting 11. He's too good.
Same. Like, class player. Maddison.
Yeah, I like him, but I'm not sure if he'll go. Because I don't think he's going to start or come off the bench. I think I do like him. I wish Tottenham signed Maddison. Yeah,
same. Class player. Who else there? Grealish. Yep, I think Grealish should go all day long.
Grealish.
Yeah.
So Grealish is number 17. So we've got 9 more spots available. So
right, okay.
I can't see Dele going.
I think what's let him down. I mean, they said the other day he's only made 4 or 5 starts this season. I mean, it made you wonder if Dele started more often. He probably would have had a better season. I just think Mourinho ruined his footballing career.
Yeah.
Because since Mason's come in, like Dele looks like his old self again.
I think Mason's done nothing special, has he? He's just putting the right players on the pitch, or the better players.
I think he's just made them. He just said to them basically, "We know you're good players. go out there and do what you do best.
So Delhi not on the plane.
No, I think he would miss out this one because he hasn't played much, and let's face it, he has been poor. You look at the games he has played. We've been frustrated with Delhi. We've just been really, we've even said to him, I'd like to see Delhi go out on loan just to get his form back. So so I think he would miss out. Yeah, he misses out for me, Delhi.
And the games he is good in, it's like Marine away. There's no point. It's hard. You can't really dodge him Marine away. Can you? No.
Yeah, but
Europa League sides. Eze, I like Eze, but I can't see him being picked.
No, he's a good player, but I think he's coming to form a bit too late. I think because when he first joined Palace, he didn't look like the same player at QPR, but now he's starting to look the player that he used to play for QPR. But again, now I think he'll just miss out on this one.
And Saka,
I do like him. I like Saka. I think he's a good player. He'd be useful to come. But again, being young, do you think he's going to play often?
Yeah, I think he could sneak in just because he's quite versatile. That's the only way you could sneak in, really.
Yeah.
So I'll leave it to you then. What do you think? Saka, yes or no?
I think I'll say no on this one.
No. All right.
Yeah.
What about Jude Bellingham?
I mean, good player, but again, is he going to play? I mean, he's only 17, young lad.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be too disappointed if he missed out.
He's got a future ahead of him. He'll probably go to the Qatar World Cup.
I mean, that's next year. Literally.
Yeah. If he'd be 18 years old, and if he has another good season at Dortmund, I think he'll be on the plane then.
Yeah. And what about Lingard? It's a tough one, Lingard. It's a tough one.
Well, you've got to think, if you're going to take players like Foden and Grealish, where does Lingard go? Well, then again, you get the extra players. Lingard, I think he has done enough to get himself on the plane. I'll take Lingard. Yeah, he's come into form since he joined West Ham. And if you can get that player, if you get that same Lingard at West Ham playing for England in the same form and everything,
he's a proper confidence player, isn't he? Confidence.
Yeah. I mean, you think if he's still at Man United and they've got the midfield that they have in Bruno Fernandes and Lingard together, that's a powerful midfield in my opinion.
Yeah, you got players like Mata. They're a bit past it now, aren't they?
Yeah, gonna be. Yeah, but I mean, still good players. But yeah, like you say, a bit past it.
So
catches up
defensive wise, we've only got Rice and Mount. So I'll take it. Phillips is gonna go. Calvin Phillips, you think?
I'd say Mount. I'd say Mount's more of an attacking option, no?
Yeah. Oh, yes. That's what I mean. So I reckon they're gonna have to take Calvin Phillips because we've only got Rice down as a defensive player.
I'd say take.
Am I missing anyone else? I mean, you could put Dyer in the midfield.
You got that option. You've got Dyer who can go in midfield. You've got Rice who can go centre back. So there is versatility in this squad here.
Yeah. So is that it then for midfielders? You want to go on to the strikers?
Trying to think. I mean, one midfielder I guess you did miss out on was probably Joe Willock.
Yeah, he's done all right. Is it 5 games in a row?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, he's done pretty well on his loan spell at Newcastle.
He reminds me of someone. He's like in between a Lingard and a Genus. He's a bit in the middle. He's quite good, Willock. Quite nippy. He is.
Yeah, good player. He's scored a few goals for Arsenal as well, but obviously on loan at Newcastle, he's playing more football and all that. It looks like he's just enjoying his football again. So
I thought Reece Nelson was the better player, but it looks like it is Joe Willock.
Looks like it's Joe Willock. Yeah. What about John Joe Shelby?
John Joe, poor bloke.
I mean, his passing's superb. His long distance passes, his long balls and that.
He made Ndombele look average against us. Yeah, that's what winds me up. I mean, we've got Tom Davis, not for me.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say so. No,
I
can't think of who else is there. Anyone who's? I can't think of anyone. Are you doing wingers next, or?
So we'll come on to forwards. Right. So we had 6 spots left. So.
Oh, this is forwards, right? Okay, so obviously Kane is the captain. I mean, blimey, that'd be riots in this country if Kane didn't go to the unless he's injured.
Right, Kane's number 20.
Mm-hmm.
So 5 spots left. Rashford guaranteed.
Rashford's. I just need to look at the squad here quick. So I'll come back to Rashford, but I think Calvert-Lewin should go.
Yep.
Sancho. For me,
a lot of pundits are saying no to Sancho and leaving him out. Neville and Carragher got their squad.
I like Sancho. I do like him.
Yeah.
You'd be definitely useful to take. I mean, I remember when I went Dortmund when we went Dortmund that time, Tel, and and over the 2 legs when we played Dortmund, he weren't that good, Sancho.
I didn't see him have a touch. Yeah. It was all about Marco Reus. I thought he was the best player. For Dortmund.
I mean, he struggled there, Sancho. I mean, Vertonghen was playing at left back as well and had a really good game and scored.
Yeah,
so I don't know. I mean, I like Sancho. I think he's good.
well, I'll put him down for now. So we've got 3 spots left.
Okay, so Sterling.
I think even he's not had a great season. He had a great season last year.
Yeah, but again, it's the experience there. So I'll probably go.
No, he'll definitely go.
Go Rashford.
26 Rashford. There's 2 more spots left. So
I would like to take Tony. Ivan Tony.
I'd love to take Tony.
Yeah, he's such a good player. It'd be good. I mean, I think if he gets promoted, if he wins promotion with Brentford, I think Southgate will consider it.
I mean, he's tore it up, hasn't he? The championship was like 35 goals.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, crazy stats. I mean, to score 35 goals in any league season, in England. I mean, I can't remember the last player who'd done that. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Scoring 30 plus, like over 30 goals. It's so hard to do, and he's done it with ease.
Fair play to Brentford as well for selling Ollie Watkins and getting Tony like that.
I'll tell you what. They know
we've got Steve Hitchen. We need the Brentford scouts, don't we?
Yeah, definitely. No, I like the Leicester scouts. They know how to scout players.
Yeah. So, who are we going for then? So we've got Kane, Calvert-Lewin, Sancho, Sterling, Rashford.
I'd like to take Tony. Let's go for Tony. I think you should consider Ivan Tony, definitely.
I'd like it to be one big surprise, So hopefully it could be Tony, but I can't see it.
Yeah, I'd like to see. I don't know. He'll probably pick Greenwood ahead of Tony.
Yeah, so we've got one more spot left. Are you going to go for Greenwood?
Tough.
Ings and Bamford have had good seasons, but...
Ings is fairly quite injury prone quite a lot. Bamford, he's had a good season, but I've seen Bamford miss his sitters before as well. I've seen him miss clear-cut chances. Who's that? Wilson, Callum Wilson. No, he's been injured. Gets injured a lot as well. I think go for Greenwood.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. I left out Ollie Watkins and Abraham, but I can't see them going.
I can't. I mean, Ollie Watkins, he's had good spells this season, but he's not been consistent for me. Abraham, again, another one. I think he's obviously been pushed out because Chelsea signed Timo Werner.
And he's not even doing any good, is he, Werner?
No, he's found it hard this season, to be fair. And obviously, I think Chelsea said they'll listen to offers for Abraham. So, I think Abraham will just miss out there, I'm afraid. So, I think that sums up the squad, doesn't it?
Yeah, speaking of Watkins, we missed out Ross Barkley, but he's not had a great season either, has he?
No, he had quite a good start, I thought. And then again, that's just sort of gone quiet there.
Yeah. And then the final bit, I just put honourable mentions. The player I would have loved to have seen on the plane was Barnes and Vardy.
Harvey Barnes, definitely. I suppose, Jamie Vardy's disappointed as well. He would have been great to take for this tournament,
Yeah, he won't have to travel far if he does come.
One player I forgot to mention for the forwards is what about Dwight McNeil from Burnley?
Oh yeah, he plays for under 21s. Yeah. There's a lot of competition, isn't there?
Probably a few other players we've missed out as well, but we've just been at work, so my brain won't be thinking as much.
So we are recording this on what day is it? Tuesday today. So we will. So when this comes out, we'll know the Tottenham Villa result, which is worrying.
Yeah. Well, I mean, since Mason's taken charge, I feel a bit more confident in the team now. I mean, I'm just a bit eager to find out who the new manager's going to be.
Who do you want? I've not really spoke about it.
No, I think considering what's out there and the names that have popped up, I think I'd want to go for that Hansi Flick from Bayern Munich.
That's what I thought he left Bayern to take the German job, and he ain't got it yet, has he?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I think they're they weighing up their options. I think I've seen Flick. I think he's considering the Spurs job, maybe. If not, my other choice. See, I think, one manager I do want, but it's never going to happen. I want Diego Simeone to be our manager.
Yeah, he's very...
you've got to bring that Argentine flair back to Spurs. We had that with Poch, get that with Simeone, and I reckon he would be a top manager, but obviously he's got it too easy at Atletico Madrid. Brendan Rodgers definitely ain't coming. He's just won the FA Cup. He's got more chance of winning trophies there than he has at Spurs.
Well, he's winning them. That's the problem.
I did quite like the look of Ten Hag from Ajax. I think he would have been.
I was excited for that.
Shout,
yeah.
But I seriously thought that it was going to be him, but it's not looking likely now. Another manager I would like to give a go as well is Max Allegri.
Yeah, it looks like he's going. Where's he going? Madrid. Looks like he's going Madrid.
Yeah, I've heard that
that's
as
what
well.
Fabrizio's saying. I couldn't fit in Greenwood at the end, but that's the squad we've picked.
Okay. All right, cool. So that's our squads.
So we've got Dean Henderson, Jordan Pickford, Nick Pope, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Walker, Wan-Bissaka, Chilwell, Shaw, Maguire, Stones, Dyer, Mings, Keane, Declan Rice, Mason Mount, Phil Foden, Jack Grealish, Lingard, Calvin Phillips, Harry Kane, Calvert-Lewin. I've done that the wrong way round, didn't I? Sancho, Sterling, Rashford, Tony, and Greenwood. It looks quite a young squad on paper, doesn't it?
Yeah, quite a good young squad. But I think we need that. I think we need that young squad with a bit of energy to it as well. I mean, one player, I don't know if he's retired or not, but one player who should be considered, I think, James Milner.
I did think that. I was thinking on that. I think he retired after the 2016 Euros, I think. But I was going to put him in as a joke, but he's still he'll put in a shift. He'll put in a good shift.
Yeah, I think he's just good to have in the team.
But
I'm in the squad anyway.
I am expecting some strange choices on Monday when it does get announced. But what about Craig Dawson?
Which one?
Craig Dawson at West Ham. He's had a good season, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has had a good season, to be fair. Yeah, but yeah, he's done pretty well, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't know.
Left out Aaron Creswell as well.
Creswell's he's done pretty well this year as well.
Yeah, but so there's the squad then. So how do you see us going in the group? I won't talk about winning it just yet, but you think we'll be all right in the group?
I think so. I mean, like I said, this England squad, I think, is probably like one of the best up and coming ones there. I mean, I'm excited for the midfield more than anything. I mean, I think our midfield's just been a bit flat over the past few seasons, but players coming in like Foden, Rice, Mason Mount, Grealish, that just gives me a buzz because them boys are like, really good players. I mean, you got Foden who just glides through players like they're not there.
He's doing it at the top level against PSG away.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what I like.
Yeah, he's doing all that. And
but the 2016 Euros, we didn't really have a creative midfielder. I think we had Dele, didn't we?
Yeah, and I think he found that pretty tough going as well.
Was it the World Cup? Dele played at the World Cup, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Did he score against Sweden? Sweden away?
I can't think about there.
Well, I think we won 2-0.
No, I know Maguire scored. No, was it Maguire and Stones? Or Stones got 2? Yeah,
he might. Yeah, Stones got one against Panama and then one against Sweden. But what I was trying to get at, we haven't really got that. We haven't had that creative player before. Dele's more of a box to box, isn't he? He jumps into the box last minute. But yeah, we've got a lot more creativity with Foden, Grealish, even
Yeah, I
Mount.
think so. Yeah.
A lot of, and then what about the Croatia? Is Modric still play for him? Was he retired?
I'm not too sure. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I reckon he's still got it.
Yeah, yeah,
Modric,
he's class. Really good player. I can't
um,
remember. I can't remember we've got in our group now.
so what I've done, I'm in the mood for it now. I've got the sticker book,
I think I'll join you.
so it tells me everything I need to know. But it's Croatia, Scotland, and Czech Republic, I think, which would be quite tough.
That is a tough group. You've got to think like we'll look at the key players there from them countries. So Croatia, obviously, I feel like only recently we played Croatia in that World Cup.
We play him every year, don't we? We play him like 3 times a year.
Yeah, we yeah, I think we do, yeah, and yeah, they're good sides.
And then I think it is Czech Republic. They got Souček,
Souček, and a few other Czech players there as well who are pretty decent. Vidra from Burnley, if he plays.
Is he Czech Republic?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind him. He does a job. All right, let's have a look. Yeah, it is Czech. Yeah, Croatia, Czech Republic, and Scotland. What do you think about this? Is not a bad chance for Scotland. They've got some better players than before, haven't they? Scotland.
I can't think who plays for Scotland now. Obviously, they've got two good left backs in Tierney and Robertson there.
Yeah, they're gonna have to play like 5 at the back, aren't they? And Tierney is like the left-sided centre back. He does it for Arsenal a few times, didn't he?
Yeah.
John McGinn.
Yeah, John McGinn's a good player.
McBurney. Did you see the thing with McBurney on Twitter?
Don't think so.
Got in a fight. He got in a fight in the streets with some kids. So it was that little video on Twitter. He got in a fight with some kids.
I think there's a lad called Oliver Burke.
Yeah, from Sheffield United.
Is it? I thought he played for West Brom. Did he not?
Yeah, I got the Scotland one up here. So let's have a look.
Billy Gilmore.
Ryan Fraser. Forgot about Ryan Fraser.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Forgot about him. Yeah.
James Forrest. He's been back for years. James Forrest.
Oh yeah. He has. Yeah. He has been around for a while.
Another one. Craig Goulden. He's been.
Yeah. He's been around donkey's years. Yeah.
Even older. David Marshall. Remember David Marshall?
Oh wow. Yeah. I tell you what, the goalkeepers aren't too bad.
Yeah, they'll do a job. Apart from that.
What about Billy Gilmore?
Yeah, I think he should go. He's not in the book, but I think he's good enough. Definitely good enough.
Yeah, he's the young Chelsea lad there, isn't he? Yeah.
There's Kenny McLean. He played for Norwich, didn't he? Kenny McLean.
He's injured. He's been ruled out.
But yeah, so we've wrapped it up. So do you think we'll win the group?
Sorry, just to go back to the squad quick, there are a couple of players you actually missed out there. We could have probably picked Max Aarons.
Yeah.
And Todd Cantwell.
Skip, yeah. Yeah, I hope Skip's injury ain't too bad. They said, it'll be after the Euros, won't it, when he's back?
Yeah. Well, it could be a blessing that, even if he was considered or not for the Euros, I think it's a bit of a blessing that he don't go. He can just start home and work on his fitness and then hopefully come for the new season and be a bit, be fit for the new season. I don't think he should have gone out on loan. I think we should have used him more. Yeah,
I mean, we're so lightweight in the middle, aren't we? I suppose.
Yeah, it's crazy. You got a young kid like Oliver Skip, who's like an animal. Takes after Højbjerg in that sense. And
then Winks and Delhi, they can't cement. They can't cement their place at all, can they?
And Sissoko. Oh God.
But so with England, then, do you think we'll win the group? I think we've got Croatia first game, so that
I don't think Croatia are as good as they used to, were they? I know they reached the World Cup final there, but have they still got the same players from that year? I mean, is Mandzukic still playing for them?
Yeah, not cranky, are they?
No. Well,
they've got a few. Kovacic,
yeah, he's a good player. Yeah,
Brozovic, Rebic.
Yeah. I think Brozovic scored against us, didn't he? Scored against England.
Did he? Probably. Was that recently?
The name. It was in the World Cup.
Oh, that was Perisic.
Oh, it was Perisic. Yeah, sorry.
We're linked to him every window as well, aren't we? Tottenham.
Yeah,
We're always linked with
yeah,
Perisic. No matter how
yeah.
old
But
he
he's
is.
a good player.
But yeah, we'll come back again and we'll see how badly we done with our predictions next week.
Yeah. We'll give it.
So,
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see what the attacking lineup is. I mean, the names are different, obviously. Like you got Tony Greenwood there. The defence as well, the midfield. Yeah, I think there'll probably be the odd few names. I think there will be some that in that team that we've picked that would definitely miss out.
100%. I think out of them to miss out, I think Tony will miss out. I think Tony, I'd just like to see it.
Yeah,
And
I would love to see Ivan Tony go there, but yeah, I think he'll probably miss out, which would be a shame, really.
And then I think it'll be Reece James over Wan-Bissaka.
Reece James over Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, I don't know. Could be. I know. Yeah, Reece James has had a good season this year.
But yeah, I mean, we never know. There could be some injuries, so there'll probably be a standby list as well on Monday. Did you see the Belgian squad got announced?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
And who was it? Toby got in.
Got in. Nasser Chadley's still playing for Belgium.
Yeah, Nasser Chadley got in. Yeah.
Crazy, yeah. But that looks a good squad there as well. Obviously, De Bruyne, what's his name? Carrasco, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the same Eden Hazard as he used to be, is it?
Nah.
But Lukaku, he's been good this season.
Yeah, Lukaku. Benteke's been good as well.
And then Batshuayi got in again. They haven't got many options.
Yeah.
If he's still getting, I don't know who he plays for. Who's he play for?
Oh, Batshuayi, Palace.
Yeah. Is he a Palace? Yeah, because I know they got that Mateta, didn't they?
Yeah.
So I've not even seen Batshuayi for a long time. And
no, I haven't.
And speaking of Palace, obviously Roy Hodgson announced he's leaving today.
Yeah. Oh, Roy, my boy. Yeah, he's been around for like fucking donkey's years. I think it's about time he did. Like, I don't know if he's gonna retire or not. He's coming
Spurs. He's coming Spurs.
I think he should go to the Euros with the England team.
Well, we might as well talk about it then. There was rumours about Southgate, Tottenham manager. What do you think?
Nah, not for me. Definitely not for me.
No, it's not. It's worrying. It is worrying because every time it's delayed, you're wondering who it's going to be because it goes very quiet, doesn't it? And then it picks up again.
Yeah. Because I know Roberto Martinez was linked to the job, but I've never rated him. Never rated Martinez. Never.
No.
Never liked him.
He suits the smaller clubs, like when he's at Wigan. He suits him so much more. If you give him loads of money, you're in trouble. That's the thing.
Yeah, but I think, I mean, when he was at Everton, I think he done all right at Everton, but obviously going towards the end of his managerial career there, it just went to shit. So, yeah, I don't know. It's a strange one with Martinez. I mean, people rate him, but I personally don't.
Another one who went off the radar. I mean, he was meant to be. Well, he was good when he was Marco Silva. Remember at Hull, and then he went. He was good at Watford as well, and then he went Everton, and then it went downhill again.
Yeah. Strange one, really. It looks the same for Ancelotti, you know.
Yeah, like where does he go? He won't manage in England, I don't think, after this either.
Probably not. I don't know. I reckon. Well, I mean, they spent big money last summer, you know, and everyone was destined for Everton to finish at least in the top four with the money they spent. But they're finishing like 8th this season.
Yeah, I mean, that midfield was Allen and Decore.
And James Rodriguez as well. Yeah. You know, that's good midfield. You know, if you ask me.
And Richarlison, Calvert-Lewin up top, solid, isn't it?
Like, good team, and the defence looked half decent as well with Digne at left back.
Yeah, no, you can't get a better left back.
No, he's class. I like him, but yeah, strange one, really strange.
But yeah, well, should we wrap it up then?
Yeah, all right then, Tel. Nice one.
Yeah, but yeah, thanks for joining me, mate. Hopefully we'll get Adam on the next one.
Yeah, we'll get ads on the next one. When do you want to do another one?
So we'll do one. So we'll try and keep it England related. So we'll forget Tottenham. So maybe Monday night after the squad's been announced.
Yeah, can do. Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously I'll chat to you on WhatsApp and chat to ads, see what they say.
Yeah.
But looking forward to the Euros.
Yeah, I am actually. You know, I mean, I don't look forward. Like I said to you earlier, I don't look forward to too many England matches. I think the Friendlies, the Euro Nation Leagues, just ruin it for me.
Yeah, forgot about that. You kind of forget about all these things, don't you?
Yeah,
I mean,
I just sort of, there has been times, it's international week, and I generally just don't bother, especially when it's a friendly. I just sort of don't bother. I'd sooner watch some other national team play and see how they get on. But now, I mean,
oh, yeah,
the Euros, I think it'd be good.
One more thing, they said Ndombele is going to miss out on the French squad.
I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard
but
that.
Sissoko's going, of course, isn't he?
I think it might be to do with fitness. Fitness concerns, maybe.
Some of them aren't fit at all, are they? I think.
No, they're not.
That you can tell. You can tell.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I think I heard it on one of the podcasts, but they said that when Solskjaer took over from Mourinho, he couldn't believe how unfit everyone was. And I reckon the next manager is going to be the same with Spurs. He's going to realise how unfit they are.
Yeah, just got to get them, because we were one of the fittest teams at one point under Pochettino.
Yeah, and then you look at what Leeds done to us. That proves how unfit they are.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
And I've tweeted it a few times. We haven't scored past the 77th minute at home this season.
It's crazy. That's mad.
We had the Son penalty against Southampton in the 90th minute, but the fitness levels have just dropped.
They've dropped massively.
We're never charging at the end to try and get that goal. We're never piling the pressure on, are we?
Yeah, I've noticed that. Yeah, disappointing.
But yeah, thanks for joining me, Gaz, and hopefully we'll do one Monday.
All right. Yeah. I see you, pal.
Maybe maybe we'll do a live one if we feel confident enough.
Yeah.
All right. But,
all right, nice one. Cheers, Tel.
All right, it's coming home.
Yeah, we hope so. Yeah.